because it looks like that rotation is really starting to tighten up a little bit just south of Rose Hill. Ready for installment number 3 of
Yes. Here we go.
weather trivia. Find your storm safe place, an interior room or closet. Cover your head. Good morning and welcome back to the Delta News. I'm meteorologist Clay Smith for a check-in on your forecast. It's been about 30 minutes, so we're going to check on our egg. The current air temperature is now 93 degrees. No, I'm just kidding, April Fools. Whoo, I got you. You should have seen Woody's face. He over there got nervous. He thought he was going to get on the green screen.
I know you can.
See how it tastes.
Oh, truth time.
Always, do not hesitate. Get to a strong, sturdy building. And today, no exception. Highs near 70, sun this morning. And it is time for the 4th installment of What's Up with the Weather. Today, we're going to be talking about the anatomy of a cold front, but rare is snow. Yeah, we actually had some last December, if you recall. It didn't really stick too much. And get this, some portions of Arkansas, especially the southern part of the state, saw upwards of 14 inches of snow from this last bout of winter weather. All right, wow, thank you, Faith. You got me in my feelings this morning. I appreciate that. That was pretty awesome. Actually, have some nice, heavy, wet snow on the ground. Perfect for making snowballs. And you could clearly see where there was a passageway. Now the road has completely been flooded. For lightning and thunder, that's when you need to go in. And a lot of times, electrical currents, they travel easily through metal. Again, MDOT reporting ice on bridges and roadways all across the Delta. It doesn't look like there's any signs of cold air. So again, if you like a warmer pattern, this is going to be very favorable. Had some structural damage here at the station. Next up would be the city of Dumas. Find your storm safe place now. And that updraft, if it weakens just a little bit, we start to see these hailstones actually come down to the surface. There's also another signature that could be a potential tornadic signature near the city of Concordia. So it's a good Friday and it's a beautiful start. Yesterday we had plenty of sunshine, a little bit cool though. Temperatures ran about 10 degrees cooler than average. But as we go into today, we are going to start that warming trend. Now, as far as the radar goes, I mean, not a whole lot going on across the country, but notice these purple shaded areas that include much of the Mid-South and Southeast. Those are freeze warnings. They're set to expire in the next hour as temperatures slowly start to warm up. So I'm going to go back to Greenville for just a second. Good morning to you guys. You're waking up to a nice 39 degrees here on the 2nd day of April. Grabbing that jacket out the door, probably not the worst idea this morning. And as for Greenwood, right at 37. Now, area-wide, we have warmed to the upper 30s on average, but Oxford's still sitting at 32, 35 in Kosciuszko, 37 in Monticello, 38 in Cleveland, and 39 in Clarksdale. But Oxford was actually in the mid-20s earlier. So again, pretty cold air for this time of the year. Freeze warnings are set to expire across the entire Arklamis as we go into the 9 o'clock hour. And we will continue to warm up, and things are going to stay dry today, back into the mid to upper 50s with a few locations touching the 60s. But as we go into the overnight, we're still going to see some pretty cold air settle low over the Delta. Now, this time of year, our lows are generally in the upper 40s. We're going to be in the upper 30s. So another Saturday morning chill, but Saturday afternoons when the real warm-up starts back into the mid to upper 60s. Some locations may get close to 70. And as we go into Saturday night, nights become a little more mild, back into the upper 40s, and then that real warming trend begins on Easter Sunday. A couple of showers moving through southeast Texas and along the Gulf Coast, but we stay dry through the weekend here in the Delta. And as far as your temperatures are concerned, well, we're on a warming trend. A little bit chilly today, but as we go into next week, back into the 80s, average high right around 70 this time of the year. As far as the Mississippi River is concerned, currently reading 48.8 feet. Now that's about a foot above that minor flood stage level of 48 feet, set to drop maybe a half a foot between now and Wednesday and continue that trend as we go into the middle of the month. The Arkansas City gauge also about a foot above flood stage level, so we'll continue to monitor our river levels very closely. But good news is we're going to have some dry weather through Tuesday before our next chances of rain return by the middle of next week. So as far as the rainfall almanac goes, we are actually running a deficit, if you can believe that, of just over 3 inches here in the Delta. No rain yet this month or today, and we're likely to start most of April off with no rain, at least until the 8th or 9th day next week. Now, plenty of sunshine coming your way, blue skies today, cool this morning, gradually warming to near 60 by your 5 o'clock drive home. Tonight, 40, partly cloudy skies, chilly And here it is, your much awaited Easter weekend forecast. 67 on Saturday, sunshine, couple of passing clouds. Excellent weather coming for your Easter Sunday. So if you have any Easter egg hunts or Easter related festivities coming up, good news is you're going to have great weather all weekend long. And looking at your next 7 days, we'll continue that great weather trend into next week before our next round of rain comes in Wednesday into Thursday.